How much does land actually cost in different parts of Enugu? The answer will tell you where the opportunities are and where your budget fits. Now, in today's video, I'm going to explain to you different locations here in Enugu and the different prices of property in such location. So the number one category is what we call the urban areas. So this urban area comprises of GRA, Independence Layout, and New Haven. And prices of properties in these locations are within the range of 100 million naira up to 200 million naira. And this price is actually affected by the size of the land that you want to buy. And one of the reasons why these locations are quite costly is because of the infrastructural development happening in this location and government presence. For instance, Independence Layout is known to have developed massively. There are too many infrastructures in Independence Layout, and also there's presence government. We have government offices, even the government house in Independence Layout, the EFCC, the House of Assembly, they all located in Independence Layout. And now, because of this government presence and too many infrastructural development happening in Independence Layout, that's why properties in these locations are quite expensive. And these locations, I'm talking about the urban locations, are also very expensive because land in these locations are very scarce. Places like GRA, Independence Layout, and New Haven, land in these locations are quite scarce. And because of this scarcity, demand is also very high. And because of this high demand, prices of property are also very, very expensive. The number two category is the semi-urban or suburban areas. So this category covers places like Transeku, Gulf Harness, and Centenary. And prices of properties in these locations are within the range of 30 million naira to 100 million naira. And now in these places, there are also development happening in these locations. There are a few government presence in these locations. And also there's demand of properties in these locations. But these locations also consider the outskirts of Enugu. They are not like the heart of the town. There's on the outskirts parts of Enugu. And if an investor, this is also one of the locations that you need to invest because this location is massively developing and prices of properties in this location are still very much affordable when compared to urban areas like Independence Layout. I mean, for instance, in Centenary, you can get properties within the range of 30 to 50 million naira. And then if you're an investor, this is also a good location for you to invest here in the state of Enugu. Finally, developing corridors. So this category covers places like the Ninth Mile, the Ugogonike, the MNA, and the Apapa side. And prices of the properties in these locations are still very much affordable. I mean, in places like Ugogonike, Ninth Mile, you can get properties within the range of 5 to 10 million naira or maybe a little bit above. And the reason why properties in this location are still very much affordable is because they are still emerging locations. There are not too many significant developments happening in this location. It's still emerging, maybe little or not too many developments happening in this location. And that's why properties in this location are still very much affordable when compared to the urban or the semi-urban areas. And as an investor, if you are someone thinking about land investment, or if you're someone thinking about land banking, a property is where you can buy and then leave it a very long period of time so you can get massive return on your investment, you should consider these developing locations, otherwise known as emerging locations. I mean, when you buy in these locations, you can wait for a very period of time so that you can get massive return on investment. In these locations, places like Ugogonike, Ninth Mile are witnessing development because of government interest in those locations. You can see something like road constructions, there are infrastructures coming up, industries are even located in places like Ninth Mile. And now, as a wise investor, these locations are good for you to position yourself so that you can witness massive return on investment in the future. If you're a Nigerian diaspora or first-time buyer looking for properties here in the city of Enugu where you can invest, these three categories are very good for you. And if you want to make the right investment, all you need to just to go ahead, call or WhatsApp the number showing on your screen so that we can help you make the right investment.